You can't see what I see, cause I'm me, you can't see.
Ooh, what's going on, people? This your boy Levi. I'm back in the building, man. Yes, I see what time it is, man. I got another reaction for y'all today, man. And today, man, we got that boy, Big Ego Media Entertainment. I did one of his videos, man, and y'all was showing love, bro. And just from probably watching the first video, bro, seemed like an OG who got his head on right, got him a kid. I don't know all his other situation. I just, remember from the last video that I watched. But bro seemed like a good influencer, you know what I'm saying? But right here we got top 6 things to avoid in UK prison. Now, this is something good. I wasn't looking for nothing like this, man, but it popped up. It's good to get some info, some shit that I don't know about. Who knows? I might end up getting arrested one day and going to jail in the UK one day. I don't know, man. Just some things to know. Now, y'all know y'all can also let me know if it's true, false. Just let me know. Let's get into it. Gotta hit that like, bro. Let's blow it up. Let's go.
First and foremost, lying about what you're in for, because everyone will find out. There's no point lying, because what usually happens, people might come in for so and so, for this and that, but some people who are in jail for sort of sexual offences or rape or anything, there's no point lying. It's better off you go in jail and tell them, so they can put you on the vulnerable persons unit, which is the VP unit. Because if they put you in the wings with everyone else, yeah, and you got some of those sort of cases, you get beaten up, you get attacked. I've seen people get hot water thrown all over them. And what usually happens as well, I'll be honest, some officers allow it. There's some officers who allow it. They'll say, guys, the officers will come and tell the truth. The officers will be like, yo, you see that guy in cell number, what you call it? He's in for this. We're gonna turn the camera around. We're gonna turn the camera around, so you guys go and do whatever you're doing. So you're better off when you get in there, tell them straight away from the get-go, you know what? Yeah. Actually, something more than they know anyway, and then they'll tell you, do you want to go to this wing or that wing? So you're better off just being honest and go to a vulnerable persons unit. 2.
Damn, that's pretty like. Niggas are down. I'm sure niggas in prison here, they don't like that either. You know what I'm saying? You ain't here lying and shit. Then niggas find out you ain't here for like raping a little girl. Like, they gonna beat your ass, bro. You deserve to get your ass beat. You feel me? We can see that. I can see that.
Let the officers know if you're in a gang or not. Because when I was in Pentonville, they've got like a good system to do over there. So when you come into jail, you have to say, okay, look, I'm from this area, I'm involved in this gang, we don't like these people. Because if you don't do that, yeah, they'll put you in any wing, then you get caught up with the wrong people and you can get battered, completely battered. So always be honest and say, you know what, yeah, I was a part of this people, I don't get along with this one, I might have issues with other people from this side as well. There's no shame in that. There's no shame in that. You're protecting yourself before going into a wing full of ops. You don't want to do that.
Ass, bro. That's wild.
3. Do not borrow things. Yeah. Do not borrow things or take things that you can't afford to pay for. Yeah. Do not borrow things. Do not ask to use things. Like, I'll tell you a story that happened to me one time when I was in Wandsworth. There's one guy, one brother. Yeah. He had a bit of reputation in jail, and me, I was before I could start getting like phones and that, I wanted to buy a phone, and this guy like, yeah, cool, you can use my phone, for the night. He's like, cool, just give me like, I think get me on your next canteen, get me a pack of burn, which is a pack of tobacco, right? But he gave me a phone that he knew didn't work, right? So obviously in the night, I'm trying to put this phone on. It's not working. I'm thinking, fucking hell, don't tell me I've broken this guy's phone. So I was panicking because I was newly 21, just got into into adult establishment. And I was thinking, fucking hell, I'm all trying to do everything. I was panicking through the whole night. And then like next day, he's like, I said, bro, the phone didn't come on. He's like, well, you broke my phone. Now you owe me $250 for that. But you
hey, that's just like muscle in the motherfucker. Not even finesse. It's finessing, but that's like muscle in a nigga. Like, you know you can get over on him. I can say whatever I want to say to him. Let him use the phone. The phone don't work. Next time I see him, he gonna tell me the phone don't work because I know it don't work. Then I'ma muscle his ass like, nigga, you owe me something. You owe me something. You know, the phone did work. I used it yesterday.
Say one of my brother's friend was in a jail and he caught wind of what that guy had plotted. He patterned them still, but that's the thing. Is that if you can't afford to pay for stuff, if you break someone's stuff, yeah, don't buy it, because people also do dodgy stuff to you as well. They try to finesse you and make you, what do you call it, give you things that no, they don't work. So don't take anything, because what happens is all like someone, especially in jail now, the spice, yeah, everyone having spice, which is basically synthetic cannabis, yeah, and they're all.
Oh, I got this crazy story of that shit, man. I won't go too much detail in it, but I had it, bro. I probably think I had it one day, and then I tried it again, and then like it just didn't work, man. I had like this panic attack. My heart was racing on that shit because I literally thought it was like some legal type weed or some shit, you know what I'm saying? But then like when you smell it and you really get to know it, like it's. I think somebody told me it was like food seasoning or some shit you could use it for. I'm like, what the fuck was I thinking?
Zombie that over that, right? Yeah. People will buy without paying on consignment, and then in the end, when they can't pay and you put pressure on them, they'll tell the officers you're bullying them and they'll get moved to another wing. And in another wing, word can get, yeah, my man's a snitch, he done this, he ran off, and then you get battered over there as well. That's the third thing you don't do. Don't borrow or take things that you can't afford to pay back. Yeah. 4. You got something good going on, yeah, keep it to yourself. Prisoners are gossips. Prisons love to talk. They can't keep anything to themselves. Something happens on A wing, the people on D wing will know about it within an hour. Everyone knows.
That's like on that 60-day shit, bro. If you ever seen, it's like a show called 60 Days In, bro. Them niggas was literally like talking between the doors and shit, like niggas like talking and passing letters and shit. That shit be wild to see, bro.
Everything that's happening in the jail. So keep things to yourself, yeah. Don't be telling people your business that you don't need to. You got something going on, keep it limited. Because prisoners talk. Prisoners like gossip. Like, remember, they got nowhere else to go. They got nothing to say. There's no entertainment. So the only entertainment is for people to speak. That's the only other entertainment there is for people to speak. Oh yeah. Oh, you know, my man went to church and this happened, and everyone knows about the whole story. So there might be a thing that you're trying to keep quiet, but everyone will know about it. So that's another thing you should keep to yourself. Do not be a pad thief. People hate pad thieves. People hate pad thieves. Don't go steal something from someone. Like, people prefer that you do a bad boy thing, like come with someone like, yo, I'm coming to rob you. But when you do them sneaky steal stuff, yeah, they'll get onto you. They'll get onto you. You can get beaten up and battered for that as well. So don't be a pad thief. Like, that's like stealing someone's shower gel, stealing. That's the low life. That's as scummy as it gets in jail as well. People don't respect that, and you get yourself into major issues for things that
niggas
we're not even. We shouldn't read that deep. Just wait, save up money, and go and buy tobacco. The one that everyone sort of knows. You can't snitch in jail. You can't do it. You can't do it. And it's similar to the road life. You chose to live that lifestyle. When you go to jail, you can't. So if something happens to you, and for parents, that's what you need to get you understand with your kids. And look, your kids are right now, God forbid, not a lot of kids. There's some kids right now in jail who are getting bullied every single day. But because of the whole thing of not being able to snitch, they can't even go and tell the officers that they're being bullied. Because to do that, even if they go to another wing, people want to catch them again. Because in prison, in young youth offenders, there's not many vulnerable persons unit. All the units are the same basically. So it's very difficult for them to even escape. So trying to speak to your children who are in jail, say, oh, are you okay? What's going on? Just to get some sort of, just an angle of what's going on with them. But as is the rule of the road life, when you're in jail, you can't snitch. And at least in the road life, you can get moved to a different area. In jail, more times, everyone knows about you in different establishments. So you go to, they go, oh, if mama comes to your jail, right? This is the sort of thing that happens in jail, right? I have a fight with someone today in let's say I'm in Pentonville, I have a fight with someone in HMP Pentonville, right? Yeah. Then I'm getting shipped out to another jail. I'm going to Rochester, yeah? People got friends in Rochester prison. They'll say, yo, my man's coming to your jail, yeah? He snitched. When he goes over there, you man mash him up. And that's what happened as well.
Mash them up.
So all in all, yeah, stay off crime and try to avoid jail.
We asked real customers what they really love about Spectrum Internet and TV.
Spectrum Internet has a...
I see what the OG man said. Stay out of jail, stay doing your thing, stop doing your dumb shit, you feel me? I like them, bro. Shout out to Big Ego Media Entertainment, bro, for another dope video, man. Y'all let me know if y'all want me to do some more, bro. Y'all keep putting y'all requests in, man. We can get to them, bro. Everything take time. Don't rush anything. And we'll see y'all next one.
You can't see what I see, cause I'm me,